pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-zip. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Houston Rockets, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome, everyone, and what a game we have for you tonight as we get set to bring you NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us, and from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Paul and Harden are the incredible backcourt duo. Clint Capella is out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
Here's Thompson. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul. And the Warriors with position here. Cousins, the pass to Durant. Shot from 12. He gets it in there.
Good at cashing in from mid-range. Such a consistent shooter, Mr. Kevin Durant.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
The coach did not mince words. He told the team that even though they took Game 1, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The shot by Curry, no good. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Green kicks to Harden. Down it goes for his third basket as many tries.
They're finding every shot they've won so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Thompson finds Cousins. Knocked loose. Shoots from 12. Cousins pulls it in.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And the basket by Curry.
Oh, that's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Harden outside. There's a triple. Second chance shot. And Capella with a nice bucket inside.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
It can be discouraging, frustrating, but you only have yourselves to blame. Box out.
Now here's Curry. Thompson for the triple. And another three for Golden State.
And this is Thompson's calling card, a lethal three-point shooter with unlimited range.
Ball outside, inside. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. Houston also making some changes. Fareed's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Gordon comes in for Green. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. And Fareed kicks to Gordon. Over Green. 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Fareed.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Curry with the bounce pass. Lets it go from 13. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
When KD's the man running the pick and roll, good things happen. He understands the movement of his teammates, and he can read the defense like nobody else.
Harden the pass to Rivers. There's Gordon with the three. Warriors with the rebound. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
And I feel like defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops.
Here's Harden following the basket by DeMarcus Cousins. It's Harden with the drive. Capella kicks to Rivers. Shoots over Curry. Goes up with it again. The kick out to Fareed. Durant against Gordon. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Sometimes there's no defense for Gordon. His focus, razor sharp. He's outstanding at maintaining his concentration.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's already his second foul. He may have to spend some time on the bench to stay out of early foul trouble.
Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Cousins. Bell comes in for Green. And Jerebko is subbed in for Kevin Durant. And then for Houston, Nene comes in for Clint Capella. And Saman Shumpert in for James Harden.
For one of the greatest long-range shooters you'll ever see, Curry is just as savvy inside.
Rivers dishes to Gordon. There's the pass to Shumpert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's just super concentration from Shumpert. He's solid at drawing the foul on the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
I love Shumpert. I mean, defensively, he's reliable, but offensively, you know, these guys now can depend on him, and he has a great sense of when to shoot the ball as well.
Both shots good from the stripe. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Curry against Rivers. Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Clock at 6. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
Gordon outside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. At this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And the Rockets came close, but Chris Paul still convinced this team has what it takes to win a title.
I'm in the wrong business if I didn't think we could win a title. I think we still got a lot of ways to go. We got a lot of work to do, but that's the fun thing about it right now, is to know that we're not there.
And his ability to stay positive, Greg, and stay at it, so admirable.
Yeah, and one of the best point guards of all time. You know he's hungry to break through and win a championship.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in the game 2. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, already in the first period, they found ways to get this offense ramped up.
Oh, yeah, small lead so far, but it's building fast. You better watch out.
3 at point with McCaw at the 2. They're the backcourt. Bell is out there with Urebko, and it's Louis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Shumpert, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 4. Over Rivers. A shot by Curry, no good. Rockets shooting 43% from the floor. Gordon with it. He's against Urebko. From 13. Rivers can't get it to go.
You can't be missing shots like that in the post. That'll get you a spot on the bench.
Over Gordon. And it's Golden State with another. Rockets trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shumpert finds Nene. Stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 7 points.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus.
Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan Bell. And then for Houston, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Reed. Green comes in for Eric Gordon. And Paul subbed in for Rivers. Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Shoots over Curry. Green gets to Shumpert. And some nice passing there by Houston. Curry against Paul. Shoots over Curry. Rockets again can't hit.
Get some extra attention from the D on that trip, and it throws the shot off.
Here's Thompson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
All up top, guarded by Curry. Ball against Curry. Over in the corner, Green. The ball, will it go? And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Warriors with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Urebko. And it's Kevin Durant in for Andre Iguodala. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. And James Harden subbed in for Iman Shumpert. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the free throw, no good.
Oh, the skill, length, timing. Durant, he's special in all those categories. He can dominate on both ends. They lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
Warriors leading by 9. Green, the pass to Thompson. And Cousins kicks to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, probably isn't a better catch and shoot player in the game. Steph, right on time once again.
Rockets have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Harden scanning the floor.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Shoots it up. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Durant. 12 points for Steph Curry.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball finds Harden. From deep. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Paul.
Strong form. Paul, he's a dead-eye shooter from beyond the arc.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Knocked loose. Stolen by Tucker. Harden inside the three-point line. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Curry with the three. Green with a rebound. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. He drains the quick shot. Green's got his first points of the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Seconds left here in the second. Durant dishes to Cousins, and it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Yes, it goes in.
This just in. Durant is special. I mean, how easy the offensive end comes
from deep. Harden, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this time.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO. Standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. Well, for the Warriors, they followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. If they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Great half from Steph Curry. He may be a little guy, but his toughness is underrated. Has great skill, the shooting range, the swag, but also goes hard to the rim. Doesn't dunk a lot, but he will also set solid screen. He's more physical than people think.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Rockets?
Well, I think they could be way more physical than they have been in the first half. Their defense gave up way too many easy looks, and that kind of defense will turn to a loss any night.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final
horn. Oh, buzzer.
Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone, as we take a peek at Coit Tower with the skyline of gorgeous San Francisco just behind. We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Really incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And I loved in the first half that they were patient, looked for good shots, and knocked them down.
Yeah, and then it wasn't all dunks. I mean, they were squaring up with confidence, and that became contagious.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. And on the floor for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. The engine of this team, Paul and Harden in the backcourt. Gerald Green out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Outside, Green. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got the first point of the second half up on the board for Houston. Thompson outside. To the middle. Cousins inside. He's against Green. Cousins with the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Thompson against Harden. And the dunk by Capella.
Leaping off the ground with such ease. Capella is exceptional with timing. How to finish these alley-oops.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Curry outside. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 15.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Cousins. Jerebko comes in for Green, and it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. Nene, he's checked in for Houston. Shumpert comes in for James Harden. Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Nene. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his third assist on the night.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Curry kicks to Durant. Curry looking it over. Outside for Durant. Another three for Golden State.
Solid start to the half for the 3 of 4 from the field.
And so it's Houston with it. 9-point game. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Shumpert. Fouled on the shot and picked up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. So for the Rockets, Kenneth Faried comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Gordon subbed in for Gerald Green.
What's up?
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Curry with it. He's picked up by Paul. Launches it. A shot by Curry. No good. Rockets trail by 6. Left side, Shumpert. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Durant finds Iguodala. Outside Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Gordon. To the inside. It's tipped. Here's Shumpert. Well, shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Outside for Durant. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Shumpert. 1:14 left in the third quarter. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. And Durant sends it back. Here's Gordon.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Jordan Bell's checked in for Golden State. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Austin Rivers comes in for Shumpert. Warriors leading by 12. Curry kick to Durant. With the floater. Good work defensively by Capella.
The active defense making things very hard on him as he goes in for the layup.
Ball against Curry. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Lob pass to Capella. And here is Curry. 18 points for him. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Gordon against Durant. Has to Capella. Kicks it to Fareed. That's a 2 from Paul. But they'll get another chance. Offline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now we take a look back to Mike D'Antoni talking to his team from the huddle.
They just can't go on and on and on. They just score every time. Every time they're scoring. Every time. You got to take a stand someplace. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's pick it up. Let's go. Come on.
Well, Greg very obviously is looking for a defensive stand.
Kevin, you can tell he's not happy with the effort he's getting on that end, and they need stops.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Thompson and Durant, the deadly shooting wing pair. Bell is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Curry in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Rivers gets a wide open look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Rivers has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Houston. Curry against Rivers. To the inside. Stolen by Fareed. Harden has a wide open look. Misses the 3. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They have a 9-point lead. And Cousins gets it to go.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Now a timeout called by Houston. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Houston also making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed, and it's Green in for Gordon. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Another miss by Houston. Warriors leading by 11. Durant kicks to Curry. Over Rivers. And the shot is long. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Beautiful lead pass. The finisher never has to break stride.
Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The 3. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half. Curry against Rivers. He doesn't hit that one. Curry with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They kick it out to Green. Second shot opportunity, and he gets the friendly spin. That one drops.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit and calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hands it from downtown. 17 points for Kevin Durant.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, I love how he used his strength that time to get shot at. Powerful play who continues to get better.
Rockets trail by 16. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dating the foul call. Paul is crafty. It varies his speed.
The first one falls. And so Paul nails both of them. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Thompson kicks to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Steph Curry.
From an offensive standpoint, he was their leader tonight. Whenever they needed a big bucket, he was always the guy to come up.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Oh, the skill, the quick release. Klay Thompson is a special shooter in the field and at the line.
And so Thompson nails both of them. 1:09 left in the game.
Hey, get Paul.
Paul kicks to Green. In the corner, Harden over Thompson. Warriors with the rebound. Curry with it. Thompson outside. Curry against Paul. And he gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 17.
And leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
The pass to Tucker. Harden outside. Curry against Paul. Good.
So crafty inside of me. Paul's been successful for many years in challenging the heart of your defense.
Poked loose. Cousins dishes to Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put the series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Marcus, great movement and great passing from you out of the post. Was that a focus tonight?
Yeah, and that's something Coach been telling me to do, and some of my teammates as well. Just go out there and set the tempo. And if I start sharing the ball to the team, I kind of follow behind. So.
Yeah, they follow your lead in every way. Congrats on the win.
David, thank you as always. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.